I'm Dina Priost, and welcome to Get Exercised. Back in episode number 5, I showed you the surprisingly simple arm balance, the crow pose. To review the crow pose, you're going to start with your knees bent, hands out in front of you, about a foot or so, bending the elbows back in towards your body as they stay in line with the shoulders. You're just working the knees on the backs of the arms. If you can do this, you can balance. From here, it's just a matter of looking a little bit forward, leaning your weight forward so your weight comes over your hands, and then picking up one foot and then the other. So this pose is deceptively simple because all it really is just a matter of balancing in the right spot on the backs of the arms. Well, today we're going to crank it up and do a harder variation called the crane pose, which requires a lot more arm strength and a lot more core strength. So if you have wrist, elbow, shoulder injuries, sit it out. Don't be a bad yogi. Sit it out. La, 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 la. Ooh, BSG is on. You may want to practice these poses with a pillow or a blanket out in front of you just in case you fall forward. It's nice to know it's there. So similar to the crow pose, we're going to start almost the same way, hands out in front, bending the knees. Now this time I'm going to keep my arms straight from the start because crane pose is a straight arm pose, and I think it's easier to start that way rather than pushing up once you're in the crow. So you're going to bend the knees, and this time really try and wedge the knees up in the armpits as far as you can. From here, same deal. Keeping the arms straight though, I'm going to lean forward and really point my toes, hug my feet up. I'm rounding my back and using my core strength to stay up. So the crane is really just a matter, again, of getting my butt over the hands, but because my arms are straight and I don't have that shelf, I really have to engage my core strength to stay lifted. Because it's hard to talk and do this at the same time, I'm going to do it again. And you're flying! You're flying! Impress your loved one with a crane pose on Valentine's Day. It's an aphrodisiac, maybe. Next week, I'm going to show you a hip opener that had me just dying in a yoga class the other day. I was almost in tears. Thanks for watching. I'm Dina Priost, and you have just been exercised. Love you! Happy Valentine's Day! And I'm flying, I am flying. See me fly, I am soaring. Like a bird, like a crow,